Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Synsei Inc. And today I am back with another One Piece video. Today will be the continuation, the part 2 of the collab that I did with BDA Law, or as some of you may know, Brago. We did a conversation where we talked about a lot of One Piece characters and we ranked them in terms of strength. So this is the continuation to that. Awesome conversation. The power scaling conversation was very wholesome. No toxicity. We did disagree on a few things, but we came to compromises. But again, I am reminding you that this scaling is for after Wano, and we did boost characters to Prime that are stronger in their older self. So people like Garp, Sengoku, Whitebeard, Roger, Kuma, things like that. But before we get into the video, if you guys want to like the video, I'd appreciate it. The like goal for this video will be 1,000 likes, and it would be really awesome if we could get there. And if you want more One Piece content like this, make sure you subscribe and turn on those post notifications. Let's get into the video. We can't use, I know we use Prime Kuma, but we can't use Sulong as Prime because it's situational.
Yeah, it's exactly. So I'm gonna say that the Dukes in their regular form, probably around Commander, right? So they can go in second Commander. I put him probably behind Lucci, because I don't think individually they could beat Jack, but Jack can beat either, and I think they're all around the same scale.
Yeah,
so that's putting them. Yeah.
Shout out to my man Brago. Like, I didn't even have to really speak up for my man Big Neko for real. Brago put respect on him. You know what I mean? So,
My guy, man.
I mean, so you know, it's all love there. You feel me? And y'all know how I feel about Neko. I don't even gotta go there for real. Y'all niggas know what it is. So we got Hawkins. I really don't like Hawkins. Brago, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, not on. I'm not hating on him strength wise. I just like him. Period. I just don't like Hawkins. Too much, bro.
My guy Jake has,
I know, bro.
yeah.
Shout out to Jake, bro. I just
He
can't.
somehow has made me care about Hawkins, bro. I would say he's a captain. I put him above Capone, but I'm not putting him above any Smoothie. Like, if Hawkins is dangerous. He's dangerous. So if he was a commander, I can't put him over the Dukes. Bankov, Smoothie, bro. Fuck it, bro. I'll put him over Smoothie, dog. I'm not going over you.
That was for you, Jake.
I put him over Smoothie.
Okay. Big Garp. You know where Big Garp going.
Where Garp go?
You know where Garp going for real.
I put Garp above everybody except Roger and Whitebeard.
Yeah.
Oh, is this Prime, right?
Yeah, we talk. Well, see, that's the thing, bro. We did Prime Kuma, and we did Prime Roger and Whitebeard because they're dead. But like, are we?
Yeah, Prime Garp. That's
we gotta do Prime Garp, bro. But like, we gotta just do it. I mean, where Big Marco at? Marco is interesting to me, bro, because like, he's clearly strong.
Yeah,
but it's like,
is he? Yeah.
But it's
like,
like
the first commander plus is saying he's defeating most of the first commander. I feel like that's what people feel about Marco.
Yeah.
So I think
I
if
agree
we're
with
gonna
that.
get up there, like, because this is post Wano. Do we think Kid is stronger than Marco post Wano?
My man Marco was like, see, this is the thing. Marco one of them in them situations like Jack, where Jack and people like Marco, it's not that they're weak. It's just they fight really strong people, and that's the issue, bro. Cause like, we seen Marco every time he fights, he's fighting somebody strong. Kizaru, the other admirals, they're very strong. He got rocked by Garp, but it's Big Garp. You feel me? Then the Payback War, he's fighting Blackbeard and his crew, another strong individual with Whitebeard's fruit. Now he's fighting Queen and King at the same time,
right?
Like, so it's like he just be in those situations where he's just like kind of the underdog.
Yeah. So that's where I probably, if I'm being honest, I'm leaning towards Marco being stronger than Kuma,
Yeah.
But
I feel like this is the thing, Brago, too. It's like narrative wise, I feel like Kid is supposed to surpass him.
Too, right? I think so too. So I put him above Kuma, but behind Kid, post Wano.
Yeah. Big Sanji. What's going on with Sanji, bro?
Sanji's an interesting one.
For sure.
Because with the raid suit,
you think he beating? He's not beating. In my mind, I think what's going to happen, and probably what happens a lot with Ancient Zones. I feel like he's going to be. People are going to watch Sanji do his thing against Queen without the raid suit, right? But I think it's going to get to a point where the durability of Queen is just so much that even though he's faster than Queen, he's probably not going to be getting hit often by Queen. He's probably going to be landing a lot of hits. He's going to realize, yo, I'm not going to be able to put Queen down by myself. And I think that's when the suit comes on.
Yeah. So are we saying this is Sanji with the raid suit? We're saying, right?
Yeah, I would say so, because it's part of his arsenal, you know? It's part of his kit.
Yeah. I would say
I low-key want to put him behind King after Wano.
Post Wano.
Because it just depends too, like how well is he going to defeat Queen with the race suit on? Is he going to
I think we can say behind King. Yeah.
I think that's fine, bro.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Irrelevant.
Yeah, bro. I don't. Fuck Pika, bro. But Queen.
We can put Queen probably towards the top of second. Yeah. For right now, we'll see how the fight continues. Magma Goat. I put him all the way up to Yonko, to be honest with you.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah.
I still have him. I have him behind Big Mom though.
That's fine. I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
But I think it's like really close though.
I think he's gonna prove that he's even higher.
And I also could see Akainu being like over Big Mom, over the other Yonko low key. Like maybe not Blackbeard, just because of like narrative wise, but
yeah,
I could see Akainu showing like, yo, I'm really that. Like I'm on that. Cause like there's special Marines, bro. When you look at like Garp, you look at Sengoku and their prime. I think Akainu might bridge that gap.
He's one of them. But people will. I think people will realize that. I think right now people just remember the Whitebeard fight. People remember like some weird shit with the Whitebeard fight. But I don't argue it anymore.
You know why I give Akainu so much credit to Brago is just like Garp. He's in the field with it. Like Akainu, you know, people bring up the 10-day fight with Aokiji, which they should, because we've learned from Rarely that in situations like that, hockey can bloom. So Akainu, that 10-day fight probably helped both of them in a way. But I think the biggest thing for me towards Akainu's strength is that the new Marine Ford is in a new world, and Akainu is like in the field. Like we've seen him with the Bonnie situation. Like he's out there. Like he ain't just sitting at headquarters just chilling at a desk. Like nah, he's really in the field doing this thing. So it's like
it's weird because like Akainu is the only person we know in the story. I think he's defeated the highest, like as far as like definitive defeat, the highest caliber opponent ever. Right? Like we have to figure out, because for Garp and Roger, we know that never conclusion. Roger and Whitebeard never came to conclusion. So I think for Akainu, he has the best feat.
Facts.
We could talk about Shiki, Garp and Sengoku fighting Shiki. Rocks, it was Garp and Roger. You know, so it's for Akainu, he defeated Aokiji by himself. And Aokiji is someone that probably is very close to him. As far as we know, nobody else is.
Man, the more we talk about it, Brago, I low key want to do this for real. Low key, like on the lowest of keys.
Hey, you know I'm with it. Niggas gonna hate you, but you know I'm with it.
Yeah, I'm with it, bro. Like, the lowest the keys, bro. Like, I got like, cause it's just, bro. He has everything going for him. He has the best feet. He's in the field with it. He narrative. He has the narrative going for him. Like him being the future antagonist.
He has the Oda hype. He has the hype with the Oda saying he has the highest. Found a One Piece in a year. That's one thing he said.
Yeah, like
also, he has the highest offensive double. So I mean, Akainu has a lot going for him. I think just consensus from the people, they remember Whitebeard and they feel like Whitebeard beat his ass, which I'm just like, y'all weren't watching the fight. I guess. That's kind of like
the thing is, people. There's sometimes. I hate to use this term, but I really feel like it does exist. There is a Yonko bias. Like, and I feel like a lot of people don't like to admit that they're being biased at times. But I feel like the most Yonko bias I see and usually involves Akainu because of that Whitebeard altercation. But bro, he did get rocked by Whitebeard, but he was up after that and still was fighting after that. It ain't like Whitebeard hit him and he died or he was out for the rest of the war.
Yeah, and it's like Whitebeard. People talk about Akainu and Akainu taking advantage of Whitebeard took advantage of Akainu after he did the ace thing. He came back. It was like you realize he came up behind him. Right. This was not a straight up, blow. It was like behind him, then boom, and he took blows from the world's strongest man that a lot of people say at the time, and he bounced right back. You know what I'm saying? Of course,
and was still in the field with it.
He was still out here. So it's like because it's debated so heavily. I don't care about it and debate it anymore. It says Akainu's father. I'm like, fine. Believe what you want to believe. The narrative is telling us something completely different. So it is what it is. But
yeah, for sure.
Akainu over Big Mom. He has the highest offensive double foot in the series, earned by the writer, the maker of the series, Oda. So
for sure. Big Sengoku. This is Prime Sengoku. I think he goes.
I probably put him above. So right now, because of just hype and Roger even send someone like Sengoku, I'm putting him right behind Garp.
Yeah, I low-key was just about to say that. I would put him behind Garp. Yeah. I include him. A lot of people don't like to include Sengoku in the old man trio. Sure. But it's like, I feel like low-key it should be like the quartet low-key. Like just from the hype, like you said, behind Roger's words, and how close him and Garp were.
You need to put it on Sengoku.
Yeah, for sure. So we got Shanks. Shanks is a questionable one for a lot of people. I never hear in between for Shanks. Honestly, when I talk to people, it's either they have him very high or they have him as the weakest Yonko. Yeah, well,
a lot of it is the Mihawk. So
the Mihawk agenda.
Yeah, it's like, we can't really hype Shanks. And this is like all time, so.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest. I hold Shanks to a high regard just because of the Kaido stuff. Yes, we don't have context, but especially after we seen Shanks in those silhouettes of those people that when Kaido was imagining people that could harm him.
Yeah.
It's like I have to I gotta respect Shanks, bro. At that point, I feel like
that's interesting.
Cause it's like we don't know what happened. We don't know. I don't think that Shanks just spanked Kaido up. I don't, because if you really, and we were just talking about this, if you look at top tier fights, right, Brago, usually there's days attached to them. Right. Aokiji and Akainu 10 days, Jinbe and Ace 5 days, Big Mom, Kaido 3 days, and after those 3 days, neither one of them were really hurt. They were fine. They were drinking.
Right.
So you don't just beat top tiers in a couple hours if you're another top tier. That's what I'm getting from it, at least. So I don't think
he didn't beat him.
He didn't. Yeah, you know what I mean? So I don't think, because of that, it's like I don't think Shanks beat Kaido and that's why he didn't come, because there wasn't enough time. And then when Shanks, if they did have a fight and he did win, how would Shanks come to Marineford and be in that good of shape to stop Akainu's punch? You know what I mean? Like, if they had a long drawn out fight, Shanks might not even have shown up to Marineford, even if he did win.
Yeah.
But Kaido did see him in that silhouette, which to me means probably has Conqueror's coding. Probably he probably is someone that Kaido respects in strength.
Absolutely. So whatever Shanks did had Kaido shook. Right?
Yes.
Whatever he did, Kaido was like, all right, that's somebody that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That I gotta respect. That's
So for
somebody that I do respect.
For sure. So for me, it's like, my question is, are we putting him over? I think that he's over. I would put him over Big Mom, but are we putting him over Akainu? I think it's my question, and I'm kind of leaning towards yes. Yeah,
I think for right now, yes. I'm putting him over. I think I'm putting him over Akainu. Because, you know, something that people have been is that they feel like the previous generation, the basis of that is typically it's shonen, which is, you know, it's not a strong point, because it's kind of like, you know, then we're doing the thing that everybody else does, where the shonen do, is different. However, I do think that makes sense, but typically it's like, will this generation surpass the Rogers generation? Because for shonen, sometimes like the generation that surpasses the previous generation is the one that the MC is currently in, right? So for Shanks, his generation after Rogers, you could argue, because, you know, some people say Shanks is Roger better, which is, you know, we don't have any basis for that. I'm gonna say I'm comfortable putting Shanks right, probably between Garp and Sengoku.
Okay.
I think right there is probably where I'm comfortable.
Okay. I'm not mad at that at all. I think they're very close, so I don't think that's a problem. Big Rayleigh, bro. Big Rayleigh. A lot of arguments that have been happening in my little One Piece space of friends and stuff is Luffy stronger than Rayleigh now?
I'll probably have him higher, yeah. I think I've gained more respect for Rayleigh over time. I think the more respect I gain for Rayleigh, the more I gain for Zoro as well. So I would say this is Prime Ray, right?
Yes,
Prime Ray, I'm putting him, Prime Ray, I'm putting him at the top of Admiral.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not mad at that. I have him low Yonko level myself, so I think high Admiral, low Yonko is like pretty much
the same thing.
Pretty much the same thing. So I'm not mad at that at all. Fuck this guy.
Yep.
This is cut off a little bit, but this is law.
First Commander plus, I'd put him
below Kid. Do you have him over Marco?
Yeah, I have him over Marco.
Yeah, but
post Wano, yeah.
Is he below Kid or above Kid? Law been doing this thing, man.
That's tough.
It's tough, bro, because Law's legitimately been doing this thing.
I think so far I'm putting him above Kid, to be honest with you.
I low key want to too, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I just wanted to see if you would say it, bro. But like low key, I was like, bro, I kind of want to put him above Kid, bro.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Where's Gecko Moria at? Like,
if we got Hawkins in second, I think. Moria in second. I'd probably say Moria could be stronger than Hawkins, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that, bro. I'm fine with
Yeah,
that. Like,
it's the only thing. The only weird thing is what happened to him versus Jinbe, but Moria slept on. Moria
yeah.
slept on.
It's because of Thriller Bark, though, bro.
Yeah. But also, I think because of what Jinbe did.
Yeah.
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 That's narrative.
Yeah.
And you know, Doflamingo and all that.
Or we this gonna have people tight, bro. Yeah, because bro, I'm assuming you don't. Oh, I don't really know actually. What is your take on the whole Mihawk Shanks thing? Because there's two sides of the coin here. One, people are like, well, Mihawk's the world's strongest swordsman. I believe Shanks is a swordsman, so he's stronger than Shanks. And then there's the other side where I think that Shanks is just a guy who uses a sword in his arsenal, but he can do so many other things that, and they feel like he doesn't live by the sword like Mihawk does, so they don't consider him in that same caliber.
What you believe.
Yeah.
I think people that put Mihawk over Shanks, they do have a point logically, just looking at it. Yeah. Mihawk is a swordsman. Shanks is a swordsman. Boom, it's simple. But One Piece has never been that simple, right? So I think in everything, Oda always throws ways to make us think about things. And I think just the Yonko, the dynamic, Oda wants this to be a debate, right? And justifiably so. So I'm never mad when people put Mihawk over Shanks.
Yeah, I'm not me either.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I get it. I 100% get it.
Yeah. Because I'm one of those guys, bro. Like I'm one of those guys that I'm just like, okay, he's a swordsman, and Mihawk's the world's strongest swordsman. I'm one of those people, you know. And it's
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that at all. And for people that think that way, I'm like, cool, I get it.
But I also am open-minded like you and realize that we could get context or learn something about Shanks that can completely change my mindset and dynamic of their.
It could change. It could change. We can learn something about Mihawk and I about Shanks. I think right now though, I would put Mihawk. This is Prime Ray. Man.
I like to use Zorro as a preface for Mihawk's strength.
Because Zoro's gonna surpass Mihawk though.
Yeah, that's why I like. That's why I like. And I like in my head, I like to think, where am I scaling Zorro at? Like how close to Luffy is he gonna be in the story?
So I would say Mihawk could probably be at the top of Admiral, and then once Zoro surpasses him, Zoro's gonna be
Yonko level.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll put him there. I do still think Mihawk is stronger than Shanks for now.
No, I feel it. I'm not mad.
But just for sake of the tier list, I respect your logic too. So it's like I'll put him there for sure.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to, I think, you know, just to split the difference, we can put Mihawk like right next to Shanks.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that at all. You can put it right next to Shanks.
For sure. You can do that. We'll just do that.
Actually, I would say yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So Magellan.
Right. I think Magellan is slept on like shit. I'll put Magellan right. Put him right behind Sanji.
Behind Sanji?
Yeah, at first. I think Magellan is slept on heavy, bro.
Do you think Magellan is weaker than Shiryu now with Absalom's fruit? Or do you think they're still even?
Possibly because they were kind of even back then. But that's just when Magellan hasn't gotten any stronger. It could be argued Shiryu and what he's gonna be for Blackbeard. He'd probably be around the first commander, or if not longer.
I'm not mad at that. Someone was saying in my stream yesterday they had Magellan over Zorro as well. Same guy that had him Kobe over Zorro. But he had Magellan lower than Kobe. That don't even make sense.
That would make sense.
Like, it don't make sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him over Zoro Sanji right now.
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll put him right.
Where we got Blackbeard at? Like, because this is the thing with Blackbeard. Blackbeard we have not seen a lot from recently. Like very recently, but we do know the payback. We do have the payback war information, like as far as who won that side of things.
Yeah.
And he also has a narrative going for him. I still think that if Emu is not some super mastermind antagonist, like, and he's very powerful, I still think that Blackbeard is going to be Luffy's final nemesis in the story.
Yeah, for sure.
So with that in mind, how much do you think from now to the end of the story, with us being in Endgame, is Blackbeard going to grow? I think he's already near his where he's. I think he's already near where he's going to peak at when we see him again.
So yeah. So if we say right now, post Wano, Blackbeard, I'm putting Blackbeard. You know,
he's in Yonko tier, but
yeah.
But where at?
I think it's safe to put him. I think it could be safe to put him above Shanks.
Do you think? Yeah, I think Blackbeard's killing Shanks. Do you agree with that, or are you one? Okay.
I think so as well.
Okay.
So yeah, this is post Wano. I assume post Wano, all that stuff happened. So actually, I would say for right now, put him behind Akiyunu, but be in front of Big Mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you think I for one think when Luffy fights him, he's gonna be here.
Yeah.
But
I agree with that.
But for now, to be safe, you want to put him here. I think by the time, in my mind, when he's at peak and Luffy's at peak, Blackbeard.
Well, actually, put him behind Big Mom. We disrespect Big Mom so much.
Yeah, all right. It's fine. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I'm definitely fine with that. Sabo. We got Sabo at, bro. I think Sabo is you got Luffy over Sabo right now?
I do as well.
I do as well.
I'd say First Command plus.
Yeah, I think he's in First Commander plus. My mouse keeps fucking up, but yeah, I think he's here for sure.
Yeah, I think right now he's First Commander plus, probably behind until we see him again, then we can justify him being. So yeah, First Commander plus.
Behind
yeah, right there. Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Jozu, man, my man lost one of his arms, bro.
Yeah, I'm still probably putting him over Moria.
Yeah, for sure. Not mad at that at all. Big Odin, my guy, bro. Someone that got shafted a little bit by the anime, in my opinion. I think that I think that my whole perspective of what Odin was changed a bit with that anime fight. But I've voiced my grievance with that with you. I love the anime. I think the anime's doing an amazing things. I think the anime's doing a spectacular job of fleshing out things that we don't get to see much in the manga, just due to the fact that we only have a certain amount of pages. Oda can't take the time to like draw all these fights out.
Yeah.
So, but they're doing a spectacular job. Toei is right now, even though they really wilding with the copyright strikes. You'll chill on that, but
they gotta relax.
They gotta chill. But yeah, man. I'm really loving the Wano anime. I'm glad I picked it up. I asked you about it a while back, and
the Wano anime has been hitting.
Hitting, man. But something I just really don't like. It's just kind of, it creates the situation where the source material gets kind of altered at times to where your perception of certain altercations will change.
No, facts. And it does do that, but and I think it adds context. You know what I'm saying? So I think context is always good.
So what's your mindset when it comes to anime and the manga? When it comes to fights, are you one to think, like I know you just said it adds context, so you're basically looking at it from a lens of,
Bro, hold on one second.
oh, go ahead.
Hello?
Yeah.
I saw blood crawling on my wall, bro. I had to get them.
Had to get him.
Hell no.
But yeah, I was saying though, when you look at the anime, you look at it through a lens of like, this is what happened in the source material, but this is what happened in the anime, which is, oh,
like separated.
Adding it. No, do you not separate? But do you like, or do you look at it from a lens like it's just adding the in betweens, the stuff that we didn't get to see in betweens?
Yeah, I think what happens is that I view One Piece as it's like a collective medium, right? So
yeah.
I think it's kind of transformed in this way where One Piece is not in one place, right? It's kind of like, to get the entire story of One Piece, you have to go search and find different articles, magazines, Vivid cards, SBSs, shit, even in the movie, right? Cover stories. And so I think that's kind of the beauty of it, where I've accepted it as that. Where some things I'd much rather just be in a story. I think for the anime, it's a different medium, adding even more context to things that were, oh, okay, now I do, but it's canon.
Yeah.
Right. This is canon. We did not know this. And, based on, was behind Jinbe and Robin. We didn't see that in the manga.
Yo, say that again, bro. You cut out for a second. My fault.
My bad. So in the manga, do you remember that shadowy figure that was behind Jinbe and Yamato?
Oh, yeah.
Robin?
Yeah, and it ends up being Yamato in the anime.
Yeah, it's Yamato in the anime.
Yeah, that's
you never
fire.
got context, right? So for me, am I gonna say that? Yeah, forget that. That's not facts. That's not. I mean, they're getting it from somewhere.
Yeah.
Why are we choosing not to believe it? So, that's kind of how I look at those things. I appreciate as long as it's a credible enough source, I'm rocking with it.
Nah, for sure. I agree with you, bro. With that, it at times confuses me, but I kind of understand that it's a necessary thing, especially with how the anime is set up, to be able to flesh certain parts out, right. So they can, because that's really what the anime adaptation is for, is to turn the source material into a medium that is complete, and is a good depiction of the source material. Yeah, that people can enjoy in an animated form, and it's a great way to boost manga sales and to help spread popularity to the, especially the West, when it comes to manga. I feel like a great anime adaptation is pivotal in a series growth in the Western hemisphere, for sure. Yeah, like it's very important. So I agree with you on that, though. I think Toei's doing a good job of filling those in between gaps. With that being said, where are we putting Prime Odin?
Prime Odin, I would say behind Rayleigh. I would say behind Rayleigh, behind Kizaru. Has Luffy surpassed where it was in the past? Behind Luffy.
I low-key agree, because we're talking after Wano, and I'm under the assumption that Luffy's going to do the majority of the damage to put Kaido down.
This is a stronger Kaido,
and this is a stronger Kaido than the past. So I agree with you there. Aokiji, big Aokiji, he lost to Akainu, but he lasted 10 days, which is nothing to laugh at all.
Above Kizaru. Behind Ray.
Okay.
I could argue.
I'm not mad if someone has him over
Rayleigh.
Yeah. but it's primarily. So
Yeah.
big dragon, bro. I put respect on dragon. Some
yeah.
people, especially recently, that I've been talking to, I've been kind of downplaying dragon and saying
I've been kind of falling off of dragon a little bit. I'm not gonna lie to you. We haven't seen anything for so long, so dragon's still. So it's like it depends on the right. If you're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt in regards to, we haven't seen anything from him, so we take anything.
Yeah.
Then I think you can argue dragon up there with any of the Yonko.
Yeah.
Right. You can argue. You can put him right next to Garp since this is he's a son.
Yeah.
So recently I've been, kind of saying, all right, I'm going to put Dragon in the top 5. I'm not going to give him things I haven't seen.
Yeah.
So I think I'm comfortable putting him at the back end of Yonko.
Okay.
But I acknowledge that he's on that tier.
Yeah, I want to say that Dragon could most assuredly be here. But I agree with you. It's we just don't know enough, bro, for me to disrespect all of these people that we do know stuff about and to just put him there. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I understand that he could be. But I think also I have to respect him enough to put him in Yonko. I agree with you. So yeah, I think that's fine with him. Big Kato, bro. Kato been doing his thing. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you really, he been doing his thing.
Has. I think for the most part, Kaido right now should probably credit as strongest Yonko.
I agree. Like this man, if you look at it, Brago, man, this man has overcome all adversity so far. Like this man fought the Scabbards, beat him, survived Roof Peace. He did have Big Mom's help, of course. Big Mom was supporting, but he was taking the brunt of the attacks. Yeah, like he was really getting focused on. Overcame that. Fought Luffy one-on-one after that with the Conqueror's Code and overcame that pretty easily. Yeah, Yamato's up there now. Yamato's been fighting him her entire life. We just learned, and he's still handling, his daughter pretty easily. So it's like he doing his thing.
I would put him right now. I'm not gonna lie. I probably put Kaido above Shanks.
Yeah, right now I feel like that's I feel like I gotta respect him enough.
Yeah, I probably put him right there. But he probably gonna fall by the. This is the. All right, okay. So at the end of Wano. This is him. At the end.
Yeah, because I feel like even though he is gonna lose, most likely, it's like he still did all that stuff.
Right.
And and when he does lose, I don't think it's gonna be like. I think it's gonna be like a couple people.
Yeah, I'm okay with where he is.
Yeah, for now. So we got Soji King, which is different than Usopp.
Soji King. Yeah.
Where he going at though? Where Soji King going at now? At the bottom? Or we going the bottom? All right. Katakuri. Do you have Katakuri over Zorro or Zorro over Cat? The world probably wants to know, and I want to know.
I think I put Zorro over Cat. Because for me for Cat, what Cat is in my mind isn't logical, right? Because if you ask me, like truthfully, like where I put Cat, I'm putting Cat at First Commander Plus, right? But the story doesn't necessarily back that up because the abilities didn't match the outcome. What Cat was built up to be, it didn't come to fruition. So I think the abilities that Cat possesses, he should have been First Commander Plus, but then that wouldn't have been good for Luffy. Yeah. So just logically looking at things, I'm putting Cat above King. Actually, probably at the top of First Commander.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah, probably the top of First Commander. Right?
I'm not mad at that at all. Cracker. I think Cracker's pretty strong, man.
I'm putting Cracker over Smoothie.
For sure.
I'm probably putting Cracker.
I probably got him over Hawkins and Moria.
Definitely over Hawkins, Moria.
But it's like,
I think because of like, I would probably put him low key above.
is it beating the Dukes 1-on-1?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I
don't got him beating Jack though.
Because remember, Jack would have to deal with all these biscuit soldiers.
Yeah, but I'm trying to not look at it as like a 1v1.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Overall, so,
Yeah.
but the thing is, if Cracker can bolster your army with
That's true.
infinite soldiers, but Jack is a fucking durable monster.
Yeah.
So I put him above Rob Lucci behind Jack.
I think that's fine. But I could see him being above Jack though too.
Yeah,
if somebody had him up there, I wouldn't be mad.
Yeah.
But I can't put him over my man Big H though.
Nah, no way.
Peril Sparrow. Hey, shout out to Trent Money. Trent Money be pushing that Peril Sparrow agenda.
He do. You know, to no avail, but he do. Let me see. Peros, I would say. Do I have Peros over Hawkins? Because Smoothie technically should be stronger, but we put everything with Smoothie. So
yeah,
I would say I'm comfortable putting him over Moria. Or, yeah, probably over Moria. But would Moria lose to Carrot and Wanda and Sulong? Because Peros said he's about to lose to them. He probably would.
Yeah. I just know he's over Smoothie. So,
yeah. I mean, they alright.
Nami? Yeah. Alright. Where Nami is.
I put Nami probably. People have been putting Nami over Robin recently.
Because of the Zeus stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Frankie. Put Frankie above everybody except Caesar. Still nothing with hockey there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Frankie's proven himself by fighting Sasuke and beating.
Big Jinbe, my guy, bro. That's my guy. Where Jinbe going, man?
Jinbe is.
He's in the second commander tier.
I'm probably putting Jinbe over.
Over who?
Over Cracker for sure.
Yeah. Is he beating Jack?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah.
All right.
Put Jinbe over Jack.
Is he beating Ace though?
Right now, I mean,
him and Ace had to fight before.
Right, and they tied, right? But this is rookie Ace.
Yeah.
In the anime, Jinbe did fall first. I would say put him right over Ace because time has passed.
Yeah, time has passed. Yeah. But I don't want to I can't put him over Boa.
No.
Bartolomeo. Bartolomeo might have the ultimate defensive double fruit, low key. We still don't know if that barrier can be broken.
It probably can't be, but Barto, because if he hit Cracker once, it's done. Like if he gets one barrier hit on Cracker, but he was running from Haku. Barto is tough.
Yeah,
I would say
I respect him enough to put him in second commander tier. I think
sure, but above Smoothie, that's it. That's
above Smoothie, yeah.
I put him in Cavendish probably around the same.
Yeah. I put Cavendish. See, yeah. But because if Cavendish is form, if he could just tap into that handedly, it'd be different.
Tough.
But
Smoker is difficult because you know what I'm saying?
Smoker's a good character, bro.
He's a great character.
I love that. Strength wise is a whole different thing, you know. He gotta lay off the pack, bro. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm thinking stamina fucked up. I would say for right now, the safety. Fuck, man.
I still want to put him over Smoothie.
Yeah, we just put him over Smoothie. We just put him over smoothie, man. Dorian Brogy.
They alright.
Right.
Hey, alright.
I mean, do you think Usopp is beating Dorian Brogy right now? Or Soga King?
Oh nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wasn't even when I put him in there. I just be putting them, you know what I mean, at the bottom. You know what I mean, but
it's all good.
Nah, Soga King not beating Dorian Brogy.
Boy, I put at the
Dorian Brogy beating Foxy too.
Beating Nami, beating Robin.
Yeah.
Probably beating Brooke.
Frankie? Nah. Frankie? That's in the Shogun? I don't know. That's tough.
Yeah, I got Frankie. I probably got.
All right, let's leave him there for
Croco Boy. He's firmly in second.
Facts.
I would say above Ace, behind Jinbe. Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. He did his thing at Marine 4.
Yeah.
Zoro. I think Zoro is Zoro. How far from Luffy is Zoro right now?
It's a gap, but it's slight.
Just like that. I think after Wano he's first commander plus.
Yeah, I'll put him at the top of first commander plus.
Yeah. For sure.
Yep.
Ooh. Cause like low key, I feel like he gonna fight Fuji again.
Yeah, put him at the top of first commander plus. Yep. Chopper. Yeah.
Hey, I think Chopper is beating all of these Straw Hats, but he's like below. I think he's below Frankie.
Yeah. That's safe right there. I think
he's right there.
Yeah. That's the 3. Relevant.
Yeah.
Usopp right behind Soga King.
Yeah. Virgo.
People like, if you're gonna have Smoker second, people think Virgo is strong. So, but we just gonna just smooth.
Yeah. Oh no, not Frankie. Chill. My shit tweaking for a second, man. All right. Vista is pretty strong.
Yeah, Vista is pretty strong.
He did his thing. Marine 4 scaling is iffy, but he still did his thing.
Probably ahead of Rob Lucci behind Croc. Yeah.
Behind Croc. Wait, behind Cracker?
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that.
Wapple, relevant.
Fuck that nigga, bro. X Drake.
I think X Drake is what? I think X Drake is beating everybody in the day.
Yeah.
Beating Virgo. I think he's beating Smoker, Bartolomeo, Cavendish, Hawkins, Moria, Prospero. Josu's probably where he starts to struggle. So I'll probably put him behind Josu.
I feel like that's fair.
Yeah.
I feel like this is probably undoubtedly top 1 tier list, like period. I think people would disagree with Akainu. Yeah.
Because you know how people are about the admirals. I think they're gonna be Mihawk, Shanks people.
Yeah, Mihawk and Shanks people, Akainu people, Dragon people. There's definitely gonna be people mad about that.
People.
I feel like the Prime Ray.
Yeah, the Prime Ray. People are gonna think he's probably should be towards the Yonko.
Yeah.
Some Zoro people may be a bit upset because Zoro probably should be on the same tier as Luke. But you know, first commander plus is like.
Yeah. I think this is fine too, because most people I've talked to don't think Zoro is beating Prime Odin yet.
Yeah, and I've noticed that, right? Where for me, I was like, damn, Zoro might be, but I'm like, no, he's probably not there yet. So I think this is actually a perfect spot for him.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think people are going to be okay because we have him over Kid.
Yeah, I think people are going to be mad at Cat. People be wanking Cat crazy.
Yeah.
People be wanking Cat crazy.
I'm trying to, temper my thing with Cat, so I get it. I definitely get it.
There's people that wank Boa. There's gonna be some people
that wank Croc.
Yeah,
I think people gonna look at it and be like, yo, why do we have Queen over any of these people?
Yeah, for sure.
That might be facts.
It could be, bro, but I like to think from where I think Sanji's gonna be that Queen has to be close. That's really why I have Queen so high.
Yeah.
Because it just makes sense, man. Like, I don't think Sanji and Reisu's about to low diff Queen. That's my problem. I think it's gonna be like a good fight.
It's gonna be tough. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I agree with that.
I know people are gonna question your Magellan pick, but I think that makes sense to me because he's close to Shiryu.
That's my guy.
He's close to Shiryu, bro. So it's like I feel like that's a good spot for him.
Yep.
Other than that, I mean, I think this is a solid, bro. I think the list is solid in general, but I think Buggy's at the top, so I feel like no matter what,
nobody can complain.
Nobody can complain over that. Yeah, facts, bro. They just have to be okay with that. But guys, you know what I mean? They definitely got to. Oh, I gotta tell you one more thing, Brago, before I end the video. So the other day I was in my stream, and one of the homies popped up, and you probably know the guy. I won't say his name because this take was so embarrassing. Shout out to you though, bro. This all love, but bro, we're talking, and someone says we're talking about Cat and Luffy, and they're fighting stuff, and he goes, I'm still in the boat that Luffy doesn't even have future sight.
I think that person, you probably shouldn't allow him on.
Just don't allow.
I think it's time. I think it's time to give him the give him the release form. It's time to go.
And
it's time to go,
it was real crazy though, bro. I go like, cause that's not even like one of those things where you can debate. It's not like a thing that's like, it's a thing that's obscure. So it's like,
my thing is like, why do you want to debate that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's no reason to debate that. Like,
it's just a fact.
Because it said it in the story, right?
Yeah.
It said it in the story that I think it was the chapter where Luffy got hit with a Thunder Bagua again.
Yeah.
Right. Someone reminded me of this. That Luffy said, "I got hit even though I saw a bit in the future."
Yeah, he says it.
He says it.
And I even think Katakuri says he's starting to see the same future as me.
That said it. All that did. So it's like, if you like don't want to believe it, it's kind of like,
so that's too bad.
Bruh.
Yeah, bruh. But I had to tell you that real quick and get your reaction to it. Someone asked me the next time I talk to you to tell you. So
listen, I was in that boat for probably for a little bit during the cat fight. And I mean, at this point, bro, it's no point arguing.
Yeah, it's no point to get in that boat. It's time to get out that boat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, go ahead and end the video here, man. Thank you so much, man. I feel like this is a great video. We got to do the tier list, but we got that really good discussion about power placements and things of that nature. It was a pleasure, bro. Really enjoyed this conversation. We don't get to talk One Piece often. We don't get to talk often in general, but we definitely don't talk about One Piece often. So for sure enjoyed this. I know that everybody that's watching will. Again, make sure you check out the homie Brago in the description. That's my guy. Nothing but love. Always welcome on the channel, my guy.
Hey, I appreciate you having me, bro. This was great. This is always fun, bro.
For sure. Of course, guys, as always, I hope you all are staying safe and healthy during these trying times. This has been Synsei Inc. and the homie Brago, and I will see you all in the next video.